Cleveland Tomlinson, and I'll be speaking about the use of biometric data in schools. I will provide the rundown of how the discussion will take place. First, I will provide the context as it relates to biometric technology being implemented in school. Then I will provide a definition for what we refer to as biometric data, and then I will share with you the premises on which I support the implementation of biometric technology in school and the basis on which I would not support its implementation. Sweeping number of schools across the Americas have been utilizing biometric data in school operations. The United States of America and the United Kingdom have been at the forefront, leading the employment of biometric technology in schools. Even outside of the Americas, we see where countries such as Sweden and Belgium having some of their schools employing biometric technology in their school operations. Now, in our local Jamaican context, we saw where the Mona High School was brought into the media last week for having implemented a biometric registration system where teachers are required to input their fingerprint in addition to signing the attendance register. Not only has the Mona High School been enlightened, but the Merle Grove High School is reported to have begun collecting fingerprint from students during orientation exercises for the start of the new academic year for what is referred to as a new record-keeping system. So this trend or this sort of development of using biometric technology in school has been pervasive over the Americas and is slowly rising in Jamaica. But there are concerns. And when we talk about biometric data being used in schools, we are referring to the biological measurements of individuals that is specific and unique to them and them alone. So your fingerprint, your iris scan, your facial scan, those make up your biological measurements, which would form your biometric data. These are the things, more specifically the fingerprint, that are being required for the biometric technology that have been implemented in schools. I find myself leaning to the affirmative side of implementing biometric technology in schools because it can yield security benefits for the schools. Schools need to be protected from criminal elements, and as the risk of people entering school campuses and gaining unfettered access to our children is very significant, schools need to be able to control exactly who comes in and comes out of the school compound. That can provide a much safer environment for students. And it is in that regard that I would support the use of biometric technology in schools. And also to help keep an efficient and effective record system that supports honesty and integrity is another premise on which I find myself leaning to the affirmative side of using biometric technology in schools. The Mona High School has indicated that the justification for implementing their biometric registration system is that teachers continue to falsify attendance records, indicating that they have been at school when they have not been at school, collecting payment for job that has not been done. And I understand the reason for that. And I believe that we should explore the use of biometric technology in school to prevent actions such as these. And there are other benefits that can come from the use of biometric technology in school. But most importantly in my mind, I have to take into consideration that the use of biometric technology requires or brings up concerns of data privacy and data security. As it exists now, the Constitution of Jamaica, in specific, Section 3A of the Fingerprint Act, says that only under specific criminal matters can an individual be forced to provide fingerprint data. So the argument that persons' privacy might be breached is a legitimate argument that, in my mind, would refute the need, or in my mind would refute any sort of justification for implementing biometric data. There is no guarantee, in my mind, that students' information will be safe. And there are questions that surround biometric technology being implemented. What will happen with the data when the students leave the institution? What sort of processes and systems would have been implemented to ensure that students' records are safe? A simple breach of that system leaves students' data exposed. Because in a world where we exist, where cybercrime is becoming far more prevalent and criminals are becoming far more creative in their means of enacting their criminal activities, it is simple to breach a system such as one that would be implemented in school, and students' information in that regard will be exposed. And I believe, in my estimation, that concern trumps the justification that will be provided for biometric technology to be implemented in schools. This is a discussion that ought to be explored in greater latitude. This is a discussion that more persons need to weigh their input on, and we need to chart a solution going forward with how we handle biometric technology being implemented in schools.